Alright, YouTube. This video is strictly for all the fake anchors out there, all the Temu Eries, the Payless Crims, the Dollar Tree Diamonds, all the people that act like, oh, I'm just a fragger, I don't know how to anchor, I never did that before. It's not about that. It's about knowing how to play the game. Anybody can anchor if you know how to play the game. So if you say you don't know how to anchor, you're basically saying you don't know how to play the game. So I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. We're gonna land Bio. We're gonna clear the POI together as a team. Then my fraggers are gonna go frag. Okay? You'll see what I mean. Here we go.
Yo, how does that work?
I'm gonna anchor this game. I'm anchoring this game.
Wow.
I need an anchor YouTube video. Show niggas how to do this shit.
Rare. I knocked her.
Get off my bed. Yeah. You got that, right?
And I'm getting you up, man.
Oh yeah, I'm fragging this game. It's over. I'm drop 30, chat box.
Alright, boom. That's the last kid here. POI is clear. I'm gonna go start the contract. Get the money up. That's the main focus right now. No, I said asking me, nigga. You ain't asking me how to anchor. Main focus right now is getting that money up. Not hard. That POI clear. And I'm gonna, and hold on, let me pause. I'm gonna get the money within the bounds of the POI. That's what anchors be fucking up at. And they think they're just gonna grab contracts and run across the map and this, no. We cleared Bio, so the contracts I'm gonna grab are gonna be within the bounds of Bio. I am not gonna grab a contract and see it pulls. I'm in Bio, I'm not gonna grab it and see it pull all the way to fucking Turbine and try to go do it. Or, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna stay within the bounds. Okay? Not running across the map. Listen to what I'm saying. Not running across the map dying. And it's not how you anchor.
Fucking money.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to search for money.
Oh, he got over here. Nah, he's here. He just got fried over there.
That's your bread. Just ping it. Tell my fraggers drop their money and ping it.
How many was it?
2.
I see one of them too.
But notice, you usually should bring your money back to the fragger. Okay? That's what you usually do. I mean, not fragger, to your anchor. But you see how my fragger dropped it all the way in Indy. So Bio is clear, so it should be safe for me to go there, right?
Man, my aim is ass that last.
Wanna do the contract? I just saw my teammate was over there by the last scav. It should be good to get. But I'm gonna get this money first.
Like, I cannot run.
My teammate died in Indy. So what I'm gonna do, grab that money, turn around.
Niggas don't have comments to fight unless they got a whole team.
I'm not gonna sit and try to fight people that killed him. I'm gonna turn around. Crash and do what an anchor should be doing. As an anchor, you should be trying to go for 0 deaths.
I'm coming to see it on.
Your teammate should have nothing to worry about.
Give me a gun. Nigga, weak ass LMG. They on us. I'm dead.
I'm gonna help y'all with this. And notice how I told my teammates I'm gonna help them with this. I didn't just run in and just go try to, no, I said I'm gonna help you with this. Knowing I'm the anchor, I gotta be vocal and calm things. So my team, I'm gonna help them. So look how it plays out.
Somebody on the window here.
Yeah, that nigga just laid the shit out of me. He did kinda good.
Bro, give me this.
My teammate dies. Okay? I said I'm gonna help them. My fragger dies. So instead of me still going in there to chow, I noticed something. I have money. I'm constantly looking at everything. I'm looking at money. I'm looking at the map. I'm looking at everything. You have to look at everything. So I'm like, instead of me going in there to chow, knowing, yeah, I'm good enough. I could shit on them. Yeah, I'm confident. Let me do the smart thing because one of my teammates is dead. I'm going to go.
Let me come down.
Hey, buddy. Buyback. Boom. Now we all here. We all alive.
Fuck
this, where you at?
One went down bottom.
That kid disappeared too. I don't know where he just went.
Give me money though. Give me money.
Where? Down bottom. Down bottom. Right.
Yeah.
I see this fight taking long. I see like these kids kind of know what they doing. They moving around. I'm like, all right. It's like I'm not. This not my job. I'm an anchor. So I'm gonna get that loady. I'm gonna go back to my job.
Hello. They get loaded so I can kill them.
So I'm throwing the loady at Kim. So this is the POI I currently want now, right? I'm noticing nobody's here, right? So I'm throwing the loady here. It's a good spot in the zone, which means my fraggers can keep dying and coming back. This POI should be in the zone for at least a couple zones. So this is what I'm going to anchor down. This perfect spot on the map.
One drop.
These guys here.
All I'm doing is looting. It might be boring, but it's the way you're supposed to anchor.
I have no plates.
The correct way.
Okay, he's behind that. Nice.
He's
Boom.
low. Oh my god.
I see I'm getting shot at from water tower. Both my teammates died. And they died in a POI right next to me. They died in Indy. And I still have no info on the this whole other end of Kim. I have no info on that. So it could be kids lingering around in there. So I'm going to play the safe route.
Let me see something.
I'm gonna go buy back. Boom. But look, remember what I said? How I didn't know it could have been people at the other end of Kim. You see how you just saw that kid sliding across my screen? Shit, he might be running in the bottom Kim right now.
I think people pushing bottom Kim.
And I told my teammates that. Gotta be vocal as an anchor.
You should be able to get loaded though.
And then the team that killed them, they're here now. They came through the tunnel, like I said. Now imagine if I was just sitting there waiting that timer and trying to go down and loot. Boom, I would have been dead.
They pushing bottom on us. They're on me close.
Yeah, this kid might have been cheating though. I ain't gonna lie.
Might be.
People on the other side of Kim too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it in.
People like over here, I think.
Okay, they
Thank
out.
you. Get that team out.
I'm looking. I'm using audio. I don't hear nothing. Should be fine, right? Yeah, I should be good at Kim. Now I'm just back to doing my job. Getting that money up.
That should hit somebody.
And notice how that contract pulled to Indy. I don't know what the fuck going on in Indy. I don't know if it's ops there. But all I know is my POI is Kim. I'm gonna stay my ass here. I'm not gonna run across the map and try to go do that shit and die. No. I'm anchoring. I will let my fraggers handle that contract. So, back to the gameplay.
I ain't gonna do no cuts.
I'm chilling.
Somebody with me, I think.
Doing my job.
Go on, turbine.
Always gotta be vocal, by the way. Always as an anchor. You gotta be vocal as any type of player. Like extra as an anchor. Shit might look boring, but if you wanna be taught 250, you wanna know how to anchor an attorney, this is how you do this shit.
Lucky ass nigga.
There's nobody Indy.
Oh, he's all the way in the water. Pushing that.
Look, I heard people, right?
I don't think nobody's in there now.
Somebody
Told
Indy.
told my team. But notice how I'm not going in there and challenging them.
There's people Indy.
Told my team, it's people landing behind me in bio also. So as fraggers, once your anchor tells you, oh, it's people on them, people close by, you instantly supposed to turn around and bolt to your POI. Literally run to your POI and help your anchor. They ain't really do a good job on like turning around, but your fraggers should do it better. Like they should instantly just turn around and give up.
Like two teams
whatever,
come out
and
the
come
camera
help you.
or what?
Yeah, it's a guy right now.
You see how I'm asking them? I'm still waiting though. They might take forever, but I'm still gonna wait. Now the kids getting kind of aggro on me. The kids at Kim getting kind of aggro, but I'm still gonna bait. Look,
Pushing me out Kim.
I'm just baiting.
I'm just waiting for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just baiting. Now my fraggers, they getting in reach. I'm still just gonna bait. I'm not challenging,
These niggas trying.
even though I know I probably could go kill him, but I'm not doing it.
Step top.
Now my fraggers here. Once the fraggers get here, you engage into the team fight and clear the POI together.
Me too. Yeah, ammo.
Watch it, we all here. We gonna fuck him up.
Run to a heady.
Fuck him up all together.
Bottom ammo.
Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. One, man. It's fucking heady.
That's one up top, bro.
He's inside now.
Alright. I'm up here. I see him on the heady.
Two up there.
There's only one. I killed him.
Bottom. No, it's depth two.
Now that's two different teams.
They're still on the same team.
Come here.
Hey, man.
Drop money and ping it.
Tell the fraggers drop that money, ping that shit.
Behind you, blue.
That money,
Oh, you
pay your ass in the POI. Not
He
that
got
hard.
bio too.
Yeah, I'm already
Be vocal. Tell them you saw the people in bio.
I ain't making no cuts in this shit. We'll anchor to towards.
Boom. Back to my
I'm
job.
dead, bro. Bro.
Chilling and
Yo.
looting up,
That guy's a crazy enemy.
holding down the POI, and being vocal.
I got the good. I get off the set.
Now he died close to bio, right?
Oh, they
They
pushing
started
me.
pushing me. Notice how I run. I run and tell them I'm getting pushed. I'm not turning around challenging. I am waiting and baiting for my fraggers to get here so we can clear the POI together. Even though I'm probably 90% sure I could turn around and shit on the kid chasing me. It's not about that. It's about being an anchor. I'm gonna wait. Look how my fragger running up.
I'm just
Look.
running, waiting for you.
Waiting
Somebody
for
above
him.
me too.
Now that he here, it's time to get busy. It's time to fuck the people up at the POI. Time to get busy.
The kid above me sound like a noob. Got the kid above me. This kid's still like black ammo, so. You got pings?
Yeah, bio.
Got money.
Got that money.
Did I die this game?
So,
Back to my
You have
job.
yourself, so.
Hold on, let me go back. So look, I popped the events for the fire cell, right? You gotta constantly open your map, constantly. And I see is a solo back here, and it's a crown. I want that crown.
Yo, I'm gonna grab this Crown Harbor, but I'm gonna take a one.
See how I told my fraggers what I'm gonna do? I don't just go do it. Don't calm nothing, die, and say I'm dead. No, I tell them I'm gonna take this one. I want to get this crown.
I just did some dumb shit. I won that one though.
Won my one. I'm gonna grab my crown and go right back to the POI. I'm not gonna do anything else. Boom. I'm back to the POI. Now look at this. Let me pause this. You see how I'm looking at my map? Always gotta be opening your map. Now I see that this whole right side of the map is clear. See my fragger ping some money? I'm like, alright. I can maneuver through the map because I have events. And this side of the map is clear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down there. Fuck! I'm going back a little bit. I'm gonna go down
There's a
there.
whole line of people right here.
I'm at his money now. I'm still opening the map and shit, and I see it's a solo back here. This is the only person on this side of the map. So I'm gonna tell my fraggers, I'm gonna take this one. When I take this one, the whole right side of the map is clear. So it's literally clear. Notice how I tell them though.
Yo, I'm about to take a one.
Oh yeah, they're not teaming. Never mind.
I won my one.
We got 4 remaining.
We ain't got no advantage though.
And the reason behind me telling them, oh, I'm gonna take this one, is because so they could be aware that I could possibly die. And if me telling them, oh, I'm gonna take this one, if they were in bad situations, they could have told me like, oh, nah, don't take this one yet. Nah, don't do it. But I'm just telling them so they can be aware. You get what I'm saying?
Squad still operational with the AR. Enemy hunters you're in the clear.
I just popped the UE with the crown now, so
Hunt them down.
I only need to get 3 more UE.
Bro, of course there's another.
I mean, advance. Notice how we clear the lobbies fast. This is how top 250s clear lobbies, bro. Play the game the correct way.
And
He's a bullet, you push that.
Gotta kill one shot in the air.
Nugget.
Squad mates back on
Gotta advance. It's solo.
Right, kid is killing the order.
Oh, my fraggers, I'm gonna kill him in the order right quick. Should have no plates. Boom, dead. One more person left in the game. I died 0 times, by the way. That's the anchor. 0 deaths. Max eliminations.
Getting landed on.
No.
Gotta be vocal.
This last one there.
Boom, last kid.
Get up phony.
And this is how you're supposed
Excellent
to
anchor
be.
performance or what?
Anchor.
0 deaths.
0 deaths. Now look at that scoreboard right quick. Hold on. We on max elims.
Yeah.
We all top 250. This is how you're supposed to anchor. Not that other Temu shit. The Payless shit. The Dollar Tree shit. No. This is the real way to anchor. Okay? Now, watch this video. Send it to whoever the fuck you need the anchor on your team. And tell their ass to lock the fuck in. Alright, I'm gone.